So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Gets a good foot in there. And it's made its way to him. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 19, Yamal!
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Foot in. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Floated through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's off and running. Nice physical challenge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quality ball. He's having a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he's in on goal. Now the Yamal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Sylvestre. Neymar. Messi is always looking to break lines. Oh, there's a probing ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United are having a ball here. It's a promising position. Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. Back on the way then. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Sylvestre. Now it's Messi. Shot could be on. Ah, lovely feet. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Takes on his marker. Look at the space here. Not the most accurate pass. That's travelling a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Very nicely done. Shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! No, that's not troubling anyone.
Neymar most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 1, Messi. Coming on the field.
Manchester
Number
United
21,
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Rashford. Number 7, Matthias Cunha.
Here's a chance! Some front-footed pressing going on here. He is through here! Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham.
Rashford
Number
is the
37,
type of player who
Bellingham.
always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And here's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to deliver. Big chance! And he scores! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. The final 5 minutes. Menu, and he welcomed Van Nistelrooy! That is outstanding from Van Nistelrooy! A finish right from the top draw! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There will be 5 minutes.
Castanos. So what can they make of this? Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Yamal. Van Nistelrooy. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution in progress.
Cyprus can make their change now with a break in play. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Yamal, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. Pulisic! Goal! Manchester United! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal! And that's a tidy finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It'll pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. And it's Neymar. That's good play. He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Menu. Marquinhos. This is a promising build-up. closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Coleman. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pulisic. Courtois. And Kim Min-jae. Costa Curta. Neymar. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Pulisic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Coleman. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Played in, getting up there! And he hits the net! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Very nicely done. Now it's Menu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the... And the finish! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. The second half is up and running. And he is dashing away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Oh, what has happened here? In comes the corner. This is their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Almost an hour gone. Neymar. And here's Pulisic. And he shoots! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 37, Menu. Substitution for Ireland. Number 2, Coleman. Coming on to replace him is number 13. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a promising position, and it's hoisted clear. That's a throw.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 8. Substitution.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide, and that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he latch on to this? He came in hard, very hard.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Marquinhos gets it away. An audacious attempt! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Messi. Kim Min-jae. Marquinhos. Silvestre. O'Brien did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. O'Brien.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Van Nistelrooy has it in a wide position. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive...
And that's it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can really see this guy.
Musiala! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great ball, and he's on the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Trezeguet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Guardiola. And he's quick to return it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That's a good foray he's making. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class! And that for him is goal number 10. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Yamal, and the shot! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rice. And it's Musiala. Great vision. And this is Marmoush. Marmoush showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Yamal. For Musiala.
It'll be 3 minutes added time.
Takes on his marker. He's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Musiala clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. The second half is up and running. And this is Marmoush. No, it's Guardiola. And it's Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. And here's Yamal. Yamal takes the shot! And the counter is on. And no, that was never going to make it. Kim Min-jae for Rice. Yamal being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now, can they get him away? It's a great ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That tries a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's found a way past. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 1, Messi. Number 15, Benzema. Substitution. Substitution. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here.
Pep Guardiola. Number 20. Musiala. Coming on the field. Number 37. Mainu.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider.
Mainu. And here's Schneider. Silvestre has the space to ski. Bullish header! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 15.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Karim Benzema.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the left flank.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's come in hard. And he's there to belt it away. 4 extra minutes added on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mainu. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Yamal on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely...